Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745, and we've been having a lot of exciting action. I hope you stay around for it. We had a failed invasion of Wake Island here, but they're coming out and attacking us again. But we've been doing very good with naval action against the Japanese forces. And we are trying to blockade them in there. We lost a division, or shattered, because we were attacking too much into bad situations. My fault, but not watching well enough what was going on. But we need to make sure we get enough reinforcements and don't have it. A lot of stuff to watch. Japanese are pushing hard in Burma. We are trying to push here, though we are having a bit of a supply difficulties. Action in the North Atlantic is happening as well. It's the down there. Ethiopia, Somalia area. Okay. Energy. They've got their waiting for supplies. Well, maybe my plans to reinforce down here are bad. Bad plans. Okay. Well. It may not be a situation where they want reinforcements as opposed to want more supplies. Okay, guys, you're going to come over to here. And we're going to see about rebasing you to somewhere else, maybe up to here. Or maybe we don't have as big a supply problem, I don't know. But, let's see, we should have... Okay. Bunch of auxiliaries. I know you're not escorted, but that's fine. You take forever. You come down to here. We may see about using you for a Red Sea area invasion or something. Okay, there we go. They remove the fake one and we get the real sort of one in. And let's... There we go. Battleship Iowa. That's a powerful ship. Let's... There we go. Down here at the bottom. We're going to send it over to San Francisco. Get completed out. Get it into the Pacific. These guys are heading back with their divisions. These guys are... Okay. Battle is over, so now we can pause. Another battle starts up. Damn. getting repaired. These guys are going to head back over there to help that. Also, you're getting your big chance. You want a surface fleet battle, you're getting it. Okay, industrial zone organization has advanced. Here, okay. Yeah, we'll let that continue. More and more. Okay. Civic Theater Command expansion, newly formed British and U.S. Combined Chief Staff. Yeah, I guess so. Thundering Herd, Shore, Lucky 7, Lord Haha, Axis Sally, expand our artillery factory. Those look like one guns, but yep. Charleston Tank Factory, good. Now. Reinforcements coming, but these guys will go back there. I realize the battle would be so long. Yeah, these are taking a bit long for a decision. Come on, just forget that battle. Just go. Hitler issues Fuhrer Decree 40. Intelligence reports indicate Germans have begun creating a series of defensive fortifications designed to impede it. Yes, the Atlantic Wall. Great, lovely. That's what we wanted. Okay, we get bases in Australia. All Americans. President, shall we form division headquarters for the 82nd Airborne Division, All Americans at Camp Caliborn, Louisiana? Historically, I'm not going to read all this because we got a lot of exciting things happening. Yes, just probably an HQ and hydrophones advance. Yeah, too far in advance to continue right now. Got out of battle. Okay, we lost some ships out here. I don't know how we're losing so much to Japanese or to German subs, but okay. Subs did take out a few destroyers, but that was rather rare, quite honestly. Okay, let's come out to here and patrol. Yes, you can have a submarine. We've won this battle here. More battles here. All right. What we're going to do is let's send this heavy cruiser back. And we're going to add the light cruisers. Very good shape. Hopefully you can get out of here and get back. Port This does seem to be a recurring theme for me, at least, that um, with Hearts of Iron, and I would say maybe even more so in Hearts of Iron 4, a extended battles. Let's put you here, maybe. Okay, let's. It used to be good to do this like in 3s or 4s, but they may have changed visibility so it's too easy to spot a large group and then sync it all. So maybe onesies, singletons, however you want to say it, may be the best option now. Build up bases. Kingsland, yes, okay. Oh, good. Okay, so now more efficiency, because they do sort of, to some degree, cancel each other out because they don't want you just focusing either on efficiency or sheer numbers of ICs, which does make a little sense. Okay. I think I need to conserve fuel usage. We have a lot of manpower, so let's see if we get leadership going. And down here, let's look at infantry for combined arms. Priorities are about where I think they should be. Bags. We just lost a bunch here. I don't know what the hell to though. Submarines? What the hell are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting the Bismarck, Scharnhorst, Gneisenau, and destroyer, it looks like. Okay, well that makes sense. If we're fighting the Scharnhorst, Bismarck, and Gneisenau, yeah, they should be ripping the guts out of our destroyers. Where's the British Navy when you need it? Yeah, we'll do reorganize. War Ministry. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's why we're losing so many units here. Okay, I'm a little afraid of losing the Langley, so let's move you. Rebase you to Limerick. Lyric. A lot of free French types up there. That's yeah, German capital ships. That's the big sort of the jungle unit training. Very good. We'll continue that. Don't know if I want to use you until I get fighter coverage. Now, we have these here, so some base defenses here in Australia, which is good. And why is this good? Well, It's good for multiple reasons. Particularly, a lot of this was designed with the AI in mind. And if you give America here, you put some units, America is more likely. Well, let's get out of that. This should have a airbase. Yes, it does. I guess it's probably under the troops here. That the AI is more likely to, say, put in some American air power. And whatnot. So it's good in that sense for the AI. It's also good for us here because we're seeing what is happening down here in that these guys don't have enough supplies, and I cannot send supplies to allied ports. This is a limitation of the engine. So if I could, I would be, putting a supply convoy down to one of these places and trying to push in more supplies, but can't do that. So no. Fighting battleships, yes. The destroyer should be reasonably effective against submarines. Not that you're not going to take losses. You will. But they'll be occasional and normally not, major. It'll just be like you lost a destroyer while sinking 6 enemy subs or something, and okay. You're going to strategically redeploy and you're coming back to here. We're going to get on the ships and get out of here. Please stop being a burden on their supplies, as well as get to somewhere where we can have supplies. All right, okay. Well, Tennessee is still reasonably well off. It's not great, but getting weaker and weaker components here. Increasing. Do any of those? Okay, so we're still messing around in here. Good. Looks like they're going to hold somewhere along here. More. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Saudi Arabia, yes, you can have metal. You may turn against me at some point. Okay. Our subs here. Hello, Rafe La Puta. How you doing? Hope I get that right. I started a week ago. Thanks to you, I lost my job because I play too much. Well, if that's true, I'm really sorry to hear it, though I think you need to take responsibility for how much you play, if it's true. You gotta balance your life out. I'm sorry to hear it if you did actually lose your job. Okay, so we've got these subs here. So what we're going to try to do is come off here and we're going to convoy raid passive. We're going to, click in the wrong spot. Raid passive. Passive just means that they go out and once they get sort of beat up a bit, they go back home to repair. Let's put you out about there. Instead of sticking to the battle kind of thing. Okay. Where are you getting supplies? Um, in the supply unit. Supply. I don't know. Uh, Joint Chiefs of Staff to provide better coordinated effort and coordination staff work for American military effort. Admiral William D. Leahy proposed a unified high command that would come to be called Joint Chiefs of Staff, modeled on the British Chiefs of Staff Committee. The JCS first formal meeting was held in February 1942 to coordinate U.S. military operations between War and Navy departments. I also read, not that this is untrue, I'm not trying to say that at all, but this was also set up as a Joint Chiefs of Staff, but including the British as well. Um, Kind of thing. Obviously, the British were still sort of staying in Britain, but set up communications administration, having the British representatives as part of this, for creating, you know, global war effort as well. So yes, joint world war to do that, I guess. It's always bad when somebody loses a job if they did, but I really hope it isn't because someone is. Well, you should be out here flying. Just too much to me to manage, shall we say? Playing as quickly as I am. Yeah. Well, okay, so this will definitely help deal with our sub problems. Uh, Unit training advance. I know we're capabilities in Mindanao Sea. Okay. Yeah, these guys here, these motor torpedo boats are keeping, even if we do lose here, we can keep these motor torpedo boats alive and moving around. They can't move on to, and if they periodically show up here, they can't move and get these islands. They can't move and get off of Mindanao. Victor, well, I got a battleship, it looked like. Could be the animations are wrong, but well, it looks like they got some battleships here. How are our fleets doing? You're getting very well. I'm not gonna send carriers without tags and over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to rebuild a battleship division here under King. No, not that group. Transport fleet. Need destroyers and light cruisers to properly escort. Yeah, we'll put just a couple of more destroyers. Not going to sacrifice my carriers just to get that. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot still back over here. Reserve squadron, you come up, you're calling in the reserves. Let's see how these single vessels do. Okay, looks like we're actually sinking a bunch of stuff here. But I don't know what happened to the German battleships, but we will put these guys back to sea. We're going to patrol passively. You go back to port. Oh, they're just sitting there. I thought they may be getting in some scrapes or something. That could be the battle. I don't know. Okay, extra wide tank tracks. Okay. Well, we'll see about getting there. We grab a few more destroyers. Probably 4 is enough if we're just facing off against submarines. So, we don't probably need heavy bomber. We need at the moment. No, we're not trading with Vichy France right now. You guys are where? Oh, they're coming down here. Okay, good. Okay, we somehow have that going on. I don't know. Okay, well, maybe the German heavies are back. Underway replenishment, very good, which really helps a lot, including for some of the invasion capabilities. The Americans became the best at that. Airplane radio communications advance. And we've stayed the best at underway replenishment, I believe, to this day. I don't think anybody can really touch how well America can operate its ships out at sea for extended periods of time. Okay, you guys are here, so all of you guys get on board ships. Ships, you first come up to here. Rebase. Still like to invade here, but I don't know. Useful. South Africa, yes, you can have metal. Cuba, you can buy a little bit of supplies. Doing okay. It looks like we're sinking something up there, some over here. Right. Let's get a couple more coming out of here. Nope. There we are. Like these one-offs may be the way to go. Well, I guess we can come over here. Are we not getting supplies over here? Maybe we have enough? I don't know. Oh, maybe, yeah. We're doing auto, okay, create, all those resources. The supplies are manual, okay. Maybe it's going overland. Yeah, it could be going overland. Another. Then we'll send it also here. Okay, so they lost a destroyer, we lost a motor torpedo boat out here. And the rest are doing good. Good, that was very effective. Okay, tag, crew, carrier, air group training. I'm going to let that one continue. Oh, here, now that one we're going to stop. Okay. Division headquarters is advanced. Oh, must be this one and 43. Well, we probably have. About. Okay, first flying boat squadron. Very good. So now we have more production. Well, you've been seeing our. We don't wait. Just start to. Gneisenau, Bismarck, and whatnot. So having some flying boats and naval bombers out of Britain, if that's where they end up, would be very useful. So that would have high use right now. It looks like the Italian invasion was a good concept, but has not worked out in practice. Though maybe, just maybe, it has kept Britain from taking Benghazi and pushing further. Maybe, I say. Don't know. Um, let's take a look here. Okay. Well, looks like somebody, I don't know if it's von Manstein, but somebody captured Sevastopol, but we've definitely, because they had been further forward. So Fall Blau, the push into the Caucasus has not worked out well. Germans look like they've actually been pushed back here, but oh no, they still haven't taken Leningrad. Leningrad is still being bitched to take. All right, okay, so Germany is still struggling on the Eastern Front. How interesting. Okay, good. Japan is, well, again, we can see they're sort of pushed into the jungle here. They're doing all right there. We are still doing very well here in the Philippines. Naval battle up here. Oh, we took out a light cruiser. We took out a light cruiser and motor torpedo boats. Hey Arno, your motor torpedo boats are doing great. We're getting our convoys. 14 more. Yeah, we've been taking a bit of a loss with those, so let's do a couple. I just don't ever want to run, because those are free ones, and part of it also is like Townsville, I think, is down in Australia. More and more demands for convoys around. Okay, chromite. Venezuela, no thank you. I'll trade with somebody who I want, at this point in the war, who I really want to help out, like the Soviet Union. I'm not planning on trading some of these others. Okay, you're getting back into shape. These DDs. Maybe they're already here. Did they get there that fast? There we are. Okay. Reserve squadron, let's. And these out to here to reinforce. A bunch of destroyers should help. Rhaegar? AI conquer Hawaii? Well, it's not going to be easy. I've got a bunch of divisions here, so and I got fleets, so I don't think the AI is going to. The AI did get Midway, but we held Wake instead, so and we're blockading there, and we're still in the Philippines, so we're doing all right. Okay, you're cheering on the AI to do it. Yes, okay. Well, big bad evil America isn't being defeated just yet. What? Just okay. Oh, okay. Flying boat squadrons coming in. Well, let's put them over here because although they were sort of built for the Pacific, we're going to put them here. Let's see. Let's see if we get a. Let's send you over. Well, I'm going to send you up to a British Air Base here. Go after some of these surface fleet elements. Okay. Um, Let's do 2 destroyers. A lot of CAGs coming. We're going to need even more, but I think we also want to do fighters to win the air war. Let's continue with that. Well, let's end the episode here. I want to, it's called Cheering for the Underdog. Yes. Want to thank everyone for their support. I really do appreciate it. If you guys all hit that like button, if you're new, hit the subscribe. And it really does help if you guys are watching even the live stream later. Make a comment, or if you're live now on live stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or I won't see it if you do it now, but I will see it later on Twitter. If you say hi over there on any of those platforms, it really does help. So really do appreciate everyone who comments at all. Thank you so much. See you next time for even more, yes, more Hearts of Iron.